Oh, all right, I'll get you a shot. I'm gonna do a shot. You want a shot too? I'm gonna need some fucking eugenics or some shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna need that Frank Thomas. Yo, this next comic comes to the stage, another one of my brothers. We fucking do shows all the time together. He runs a great show around New Jersey. Please put your hands together for my homie Reggie Parker, everybody.
God damn, it's not every day you get a Frank Thomas reference. Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. I had that on Sega Saturn. That's just for me. This is not for you. Yeah, go ahead, take a shot with Gordon. I've been there. One of the first times me and Gordon became friendly, he used to host this thing in Connecticut called Topless Talent. It was a talent show at a strip club. Needless to say, we've seen some shit. I hate to be crass. Pussy magic. Pussy magic. I saw someone make $1 levitate with just their vagina. It was very... I know I look like a nice guy. Like, I know I got like this black Ellen DeGeneres thing going on. But I'm a complete piece of shit. Me and him used to go to strip clubs at like inopportune times. Like, have you been in a strip club on Sunday at 3 in the afternoon? Try it out. It's different. Like, you don't think about titties at all. You think about the economy. How's this fucking place fully staffed right now? Is making it rain trickle down economics? Is that how that works? Then that one's for me. Also, if you go to a BYOB strip club, let's bring your own beer, call ahead. They may let you bring a keg. That's not a joke, that's just some advice. I don't know, I'm going through a lot of like, yes, that's, yeah, I'm fucked up. Which is crazy because like I'm going through all these changes. Like I own a house now, I'm a homeowner. There it is. Cool. Being a homeowner makes you different. Like, I just accept shit that I wouldn't accept in the past. Like, recently, one of my cats sneezed in my eye. Now, I check off the category urban youth, so that was quite the shock. Quite the shock. The cat's name is Hillary Kitten, which wasn't my idea, but I accepted it. It's getting weird. No, it's getting weird in my house. Like, my chick, she bought a gong, like G-O-N-G, ancient Asian instrument. I have multiple gongs in my house, and you know they let me play Madden, so I don't complain. I know you guys have just been introduced to me as a concept, but I called my girlfriend on this website called Chalk Rubs. It's chakra and rubs, those two words put together. They're crystal-infused sex toys. That's a real website, you can check it out. For the layman, that's a magical dildo. Again, Chalk Rubs. You can just type that in. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Again, you've just been introduced me as a concept. My dick versus the forces of nature, that is a bad matchup. I lose that 9 times out of 10. The cat sneezes in my eye. We got in a weird 420 conversation. I was talking about the show, Steven Seagal, Lawman, and she thought, see, this is my demographic. And she thought I was talking about Steven Seagal Llama, which is, I get it, they're close. Steven Seagal was both a llama, like the Dalai Lama, and a lawman. You wouldn't know that though, because you don't smoke the amount of drugs that I do. The craziest show I've ever watched on drugs is Ghost Brothers. Ghost Brothers is a show about black paranormal investigators. which is why it's called Ghost Brothers. That show fucking sucks. No, because I've seen them go to the movies. I've seen them get shape-ups. Not once have I seen these niggas catch ghosts. Never. Like, you just start saying goofy shit on your couch. Like, I'm sitting on my couch like, where are the ghosts, nigga? It's a weird phrase, but it made sense. I love that show. Here's why. It breaks down stereotypes. People don't think black people like scary shit. And it's a bad stereotype. Of course black people love scary shit. Camden, Baltimore. I love that joke because it's very ignorant. It's very ignorant. Like the most ignorant line I've ever heard in my life. One time I saw some people in a street fight and this one dude knocked this guy the fuck out, like just leveled him. And then after he punched this dude, he was like, should have done your chin-ups, nigga. Which, there it is. Love this crowd. First of all, that makes no sense. Chin-ups are upper body exercise. It has nothing to do with taking a punch, and you would know that if you did the amount of drugs that I do. I'm bad at doing drugs. I did a bunch of Molly one time before an anime convention, which is the wrong place for club drugs. Who knew? Here's a fun aside before I get into the rest of this joke. Me and Dan Farley, he was the first comic, did acid one time and watched Roadhouse from start to finish. That's not a recommendation, that's just a fun time. When I did Molly at the anime convention, little did I know that it was during Unite the Right 2. Does anyone know what that is? Okay, I'll tell you. It's an alt-right Nazi rally. Yeah. And then it was so popular, they brought it back, Unite the Right 2. I don't know if you've ever been in the same space as an anime convention and Nazis. Surprise, surprise, I have. And I'll tell you what, man, Naruto can fuck up some Nazis.